Welcome back to the Sunrise Christian Academy gym, where we are courtside with Troy Bowman, who is doing our video, Tracy Bowman, who is keeping the scores for us, and Jacob Bowman, who is helping out as well. Let's take a look at the halftime scoring for the Sunrise Christian Academy Buffaloes. They are led in scoring by Levante Parker. Impressive game from the 6'1" guard, who has had a couple of impressive dunks and a three-pointer from the wing. Shows some quickness and ability to cut to the basket, as well as jumping ability. Marcus Fager has 6 points. Jackie Lowe has 4 points, as does Jared Sleppy. And the Sunrise Buffaloes have scored 32 points in the first half. For the visiting Manhattan Chief, our scoring looks like this. David Roberson has 2 points. Patrick Schrader has 2 points as well. James Wilson has 7 points off the bench. And as might be expected, Tony Schrader is leading the team in scoring with 12 at the half. It is 32-23 in favor of the Sunrise Christian Academy Buffaloes over Manhattan Chief. We'll be back with our second half when we return. We'll be right back. at the Sunrise Christian Academy gym, where the homestanding Buffaloes lead Manhattan Chief 32-23. Sunrise Christian Academy, as I understand it, has several layers of teams, and the elite team has sent a lot of players to the Division I basketball level. Buddy Hield, who is starring for the Oklahoma Sooners in the Big 12 right now, was a graduate of Sunrise Christian Academy. Marvin Clark was a K-State recruit, ended up at Michigan State. 24 players listed playing college basketball, graduates of Sunrise Christian Academy. Tonight it is the varsity men's silver team for SCA who are playing Manhattan Chief. So it has been a competitive game, and on the strength of a late basket by Levante Parker, who's been impressive in this first half, the Buffaloes lead 32-23 as our second half begins. Ball inbounds to Howie. Howie dribbles to his right, looks at LeVolt, looks at Parker, tries to drive along, and there he drives into the basket, dumps it down for Fager. It's tapped away. Moldrup got that basketball and was fouled by Howie, as Howie is trying to make a steal as Moldrup brought the ball up court. David Roberson gives Joel Moldrup a nice hand slap, and I believe that was the third foul on Howie, the starting point guard. Howie shakes his head. No, he doesn't like that call, and Howie remains in the lineup. Roberson has the ball in the right wing. Roberson tries to drive. He stops, and his jump shot is right through there from halfway down the lane. It is 32-25, 7-point margin for the Buffaloes, as Howie, carrying those three fouls, drives up court. Howie goes to Parker. Back to Howie, guarded by Bowman. Sleppy. Back to Howie. Bowman tries to tap it away. Sleppy tries to drive, goes to DeVolt, dribbling, stops, goes to Fager, the big kid way out high. Fager drives to the basket, long stride, and he goes up and scores. That was Fager. 34-25. SCA reestablishes that lead. Moldrup to Roberson. Back to Moldrup, to Kirk Stewart. Same starting lineup as the first half. Moldrup to Roberson. Roberson will stop and pop, and that one rattles around, and Tony Schrader fights for that rebound, but his follow shots are no good. Howie comes out of it. Howie will drive up court and think better of it, pull the ball back out. Howie is dribbling, goes to DeVolt. DeVolt to Sleppy. Sleppy open on the wing. His 15-footer is good. Sleppy scores. It is a 36-25 lead with 6:11 to play in the third quarter. Moldrup to Stewart. They found Bowman. Moldrup thought about the three. Moldrup tries to drive off to Stewart. Back to Moldrup. Moldrup tries to go inside, and it is knocked out of bounds by the Buffaloes. Possession will stay with Manhattan Chief. 5:55 to play in the third quarter as Moldrup brings the ball up court and goes to Roberson. Roberson to Stewart. Stewart will attempt a three from the wing. Oh, that looked good. It's off the rim, and Howie claims that rebound. 36-25. Parker has the ball for the SCA Buffaloes. Goes to Sleppy. Sleppy drives to the right, drives to the basket, and it's blocked by Tony Schrader. Joel Moldrup gets that rebound. 5:35 to play. Moldrup up court to Stewart. Stewart to Schrader. Schrader thought about a three-pointer. Long cross-court pass to Roberson. Roberson tries to drive inside to Bowman, off to Stewart, and that shot is right through there. Nice shot by Kirk Stewart. That would make it 36-25 with 5:15 to play in the third quarter. Howie tries to attack and dumps it off to Sleppy. Sleppy drives and is fouled. Howie penetrated the Chief defense, drove under the basket, dumped it off to Sleppy, who took one dribble closer and was fouled. The foul goes against Moldrup. Moldrup's second foul, as Sleppy is at the line to attempt his first free throw, and it rattles around and down. That ball hit the left side of the rim, rolled around, and fell through the net. 37-27. SCA Buffaloes by 10 with 5:09 to play in the third quarter. Sleppy at the line. for dribbles, stops, pops, and way off the mark. But Fager is there to claim the rebound. Fager and claims another rebound after his follow shot's no good. And that one also rattles out, and Tony Schrader gets that rebound. Fager had several chances, as did Schrader a minute ago on the Chief possession. Oh, casual.